Our next topic in atoms and molecules chapter is molecular mass. Now, what is molecular mass? Molecular mass of a substance is actually the sum of atomic masses of all the atoms in that. So, the molecular mass of a substance is the sum of the atomic masses of all the atoms in a molecule of that substance. So we can also say that it is therefore the relative mass of a molecule expressed in atomic mass unit. This also we express in atomic mass unit, and atomic mass unit we always take as U, expressed in atomic mass units, that is U. To understand what is this molecular mass, now I'm taking one example to calculate the relative molecular masses of some substances, and from that example it will be clear to you. Calculate the relative means molecular mass only, and unit for this one we will write as U. When we will write relative molecular mass, we will write the unit as U. Of water we will calculate, and formula is given, and B part is calculate the molecular mass of nitric acid, molecular mass of HNO3. So first part, first of all, in this we are taking to find out the molecular mass of water, I need atomic mass of hydrogen and I need atomic mass of oxygen. And we know atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 U. Remember, it is U. And oxygen atomic mass is 16 U. Therefore, molecular mass of water is equal to atomic mass of hydrogen, but there are two atoms, so atomic mass of hydrogen we multiply with the number of atoms, and to this we add atomic mass of oxygen, that is 16. Add the two, what we'll get is 18 U is molecular mass of water. Next is molecular mass of HNO3. So HNO3 molecular mass is equal to atomic mass of hydrogen. To this we add atomic mass of nitrogen. To this we add the atomic mass of 3 oxygen atoms. So it is hydrogen is 1. To this we add atomic mass of nitrogen, which is 14. To this we add the atomic mass of 3 oxygen atom, that is 3 into 16. This comes out to be equal to 63 U. So to find out molecular masses, we should know atomic masses of elements. Using atomic mass of elements, we can find out their molecular mass also. After molecular mass, next is formula unit mass. It's just like molecular mass only, but those compounds which are not existing as molecules, which are existing as ions, we call their molecular mass as formula unit mass. So method will remain the same only. Formula unit mass, it is the sum of a substance is a sum of, again see what I'm writing is atomic masses, sum of atomic masses of all the atoms which are present in that formula unit, of all atoms in a formula unit of compound. So it is calculated just like molecular mass, calculated like molecular mass. So what is the difference then? Why we are not writing this as molecular mass? Why we are writing this as formula unit mass? The only difference is that in this case, like I said, from the term only it's clear, formula unit mass is the formula here. So formula unit we are writing it from for ionic compounds in which ions are present. So difference is that we use the word formula unit for the compounds in which ions are present. So these are actually ionic compounds where molecules are not present, where ions are present. So example of this one I'm taking is NaCl. See, for example, sodium chloride. It has a formula unit. A formula for its unit is NaCl, where Na is positive ion, Cl is negative ion. So in this, ions are present. Its formula unit mass is equal to atomic mass of sodium, and to this we add atomic mass of Cl. So it is 23 plus Cl is 35.5 is equal to 58.5. U is the formula unit mass of the NaCl. Now one question here. Calculate the formula unit mass of CaCl2, calcium chloride. We have to find out its formula unit mass. So answer is formula unit mass of CaCl2 is equal to atomic mass of calcium, which is 40. To this we add the atomic mass of 2Cl atom, which is 35.5. So it's 40 plus 71. This comes out to be equal to 111 U. Like this we can find out the formula unit mass of those compounds in which ions are present. Some more questions. These questions that I am taking, these are the NCERT questions only. Calculate molecular mass of H2, O2, Cl2, CO2, CH4, C2H6, C2H4, NH3 and CH3OH. So molecular masses of these are equal to 1 into 2, that is 2U. Oxygen is 16 into 2, that is 32U. Cl is 35.5 multiplied by 2, that is 71U. Carbon dioxide is carbon 12 plus 2 into oxygen atomic mass is 16, 44U. Then is carbon 12 multiplied by atomic mass of hydrogen 1 multiplied by number of atoms 4, so it is 16U. This is 12 multiplied with number of carbon atoms 1 into 6. So this is coming out equal to 30U. Now this is 12 into 2 plus 1 into 4 is there. So this comes out to be equal to 28U. Ammonia is, nitrogen is 14 plus 1 into 3, that is 17U is molecular mass of ammonia. Methanol, this is CH3OH is methanol. Carbon 12 plus 1 into 3, to this 16, oxygen plus 1. So this is 12 plus 4 plus 17. 17 and 4, 21. This comes out to be equal to 34U for the methanol. Methanol is 34U. 12 plus 3, 15. 15 and to this 17 we are adding. So this is 32. 32U is the molecular mass of methanol.